Brace yourself,
Alright,
Ramon.
alright,
twice a
alright,
week.
alright.
Brushing one's
Yeah,
work
bi-weekly is when you
so
like girls every other week and boys every other week.
Yep.
Is everyone here?
Shall assist our guests with their atonement.
Yes.
Once they have repented, I will permit
nope,
you
you here?
to rend their bodies
Yeah,
and send their souls screaming into the maw.
I'm here, but I need to load my freaking UI. Just went all the haywire.
Alright, so I actually don't mind this amount of people. We'll see how our DPS is because this first phase is obviously a DPS check. We have to get him to 70% before he gets to the third time he does the ravaging. So we'll see where we're at on that. Sumo will be taking him first, and he'll be on the left side. Toby, you'll be taking him second. You'll be on the right side. Emp and Moy, you'll be stacked on Sumo, on Nipple. And then Foxy, Shammy, and Everton will be stacked on Toby on the right side. We'll have team or group 3 and 5 stacked on Toby. And then we'll have group 4 and 6 stacked on Sumo. So let's split up the groups, see if everyone knows where they're supposed to be. Oh, Sprite's here. He's probably there.
He's driving. He'll be here in like half an hour or so.
Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, no worries.
I didn't realize you guys were starting there. We logged over before, but I was singing Bon Jovi to him.
So, is there any refreshers that I need to go over for this first phase? Is the way I'll do it, because we have a new semi-positioning. So Toby, what we're trying to have is you could call it out if you see it, but when he does his first section of the floor, when he gets the pie out, just call it out and make sure that you have enough room, because when he does his blood price, obviously everybody on each side gets knocked back, and we're trying to mitigate the knockback into the bad poop behind you, Ravage. So we're gonna have Sumo taking him first, and then he's gonna hop over and then taunt, and then you just follow up with the taunt.
So we're really trying to position him in the middle of each quarter.
Yeah, we're trying to give you guys as much space, because that was the main thing that I noticed on the 2 pulls we did, was we were taking unnecessary damage from getting blood price and then getting knocked into Ravage.
So what would you say if I said that we would just tank him like where the the arrows on the
That's
sign on the floor?
yesterday.
Yeah.
See the middle point? That's
Yeah.
bad because the room is going to be split into thirds, and that's my bad because I'm brain didn't think about thirds. So after the first pizza comes out, He's gonna be pulled more towards the corner points instead of
Ah, the corner. Okay.
just to give you guys more room since you guys are back there. And then when he does the knockback, he knocks you guys back into the bad. So on this side, when I pull him, I'm gonna pull him back a little bit further, like right around here-ish area. So that
Okay.
when the knockback does happen, you don't get knocked back into the pizza.
All right. So since we did get to the second phase on that last one, and I really didn't go over it, the main thing the tanks are going to be looking at is Racking Pain. That's our tank swap. So one of the tanks, either it's Sumo or Toby that takes him first, but let's say Sumo's going first, he's going to take Sire, and then Toby, you'll be taking Grimornia, which is the knife, or the sword. And when he does Racking Pain, it's going to be another frontal cone in front of him. You kind of want to line up Sire in front of one of the ads. All melee DPS, please do not stand in front of the boss, because if he does the Racking Pain, it's a lot of damage and you're gonna get a dot on you. So try and refrain from standing in front of him, because unnecessary damage. Another thing that DPS should be looking at is the Impale, which is you'll get a arrow on top of you. The sword is gonna pick 3 people. It's gonna go through a straight line through those 3 people. So if you do have that, please run from. If you're a melee DPS, run out. Also with range, make sure you're not standing in between those arrows. Another thing is that when he does Massacre, it's gonna pull us all in. And then when Massacre goes off, everybody run to that door. I don't know if everyone was here for that, but there's gonna be a door where we're gonna be placing the boss. We're gonna run through it, teleport to the other side. It's gonna go off, then we run back through, finish ads, tank, and then he's gonna do it again. We go through, and then there's gonna be another set of ads on the other side.
Let's see it.
There's one more thing, and then he's gonna do. It's another ability. I don't have it in my notes, but I'll call it out, and it's gonna create lines. Just don't be standing in the red lines. All right, let's get a ready check.
Food bow?
Oh yeah, do we have
We want to keep sorry.
Also, lock cookies.
They were out a minute ago. I'll put them out again. Sorry.
You're good.
Wait, our side doesn't have lock cookies. Can you bring those cookies over here?
I don't know. Can you bring that feast over here?
Oh,
Shoot.
yeah. Sorry. I'll put it in the middle.
Rude.
I was joking. It's okay.
Wow. Wow.
The dragon left us. We need the dragon to win.
All right. Is there any questions though?
Mwah.
Don't forget to flask or oil.
So for that second phase, what we're gonna do is when we do swap and when he does a Racking Pain, we want to tank him so that our back is to the mob on the other platform, because that debuff also applies to the other mobs. The whatever debuff he gives that makes us kill them faster.
Mm-hmm.
So tank them to with our back towards the other mob. Gotcha.
Yeah, the
Jeff,
ones on the
you're-
other platform.
Jeff, you're on the wrong side.
I got you.
I was just
Saying
throwing
hi.
Mario real quick. Yeah. I didn't even know we were playing right now.
Let's get another ready check, sir. Alright, everyone's ready?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let your penance begin.
3, 2, 1.
Pain
Beware.
cleanses the soul.
Cleansing pain.
Swap it to 1 or 2.
Swap. No, swap right now.
I got you. Okay.
Everyone on ads. Keep those out.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Everyone on ads.
You lose aggro?
3, 2, 1.
Ravage coming up. Everyone start moving.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Move a little bit. Sumo. No,
Pain
facing the other way.
cleanses the soul.
It's a wipe. We didn't get any stacks. Yeah, you always want him faced to the opposite side of the other group. Just wipe it out. We're not going to be able to clear enough stacks.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3,
My rule cannot be challenged. Pain
beware.
cleanses the soul. Did you think with your rebellion?
Just an idea from doing this before. We tanked them against the wall. So that one group, their backs were against the wall, so when they got thrown back, at least they were still there.
I saw that as well, but I mean,
And you
I've
get all
found
of
it.
your ads like in one small spot, not on both sides of them.
yeah, we've already kind of set it up this way. But if it's not working, then we'll have to switch. There's no point in changing the whole strat after one pull.
Keep it in our back pocket, though.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's ready? Thanks.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let your penance begin.
3, 2, 1.
Cleansing pain.
Beware.
Confess your
Right after
sins,
cleansing pain swap.
lest they consume.
We're on ads. Goes out. Blood price coming up.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
3, beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Ads. Goes out.
3, 2, 1.
Ravage coming up.
Be
Everyone start
Memoria,
moving.
exterminate this vermin.
Two, one. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Going on ads. Blood price coming up.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Alright, ready? On ads. Beating time is out.
Four, three, two, one.
Ravage coming out. Start moving.
Beware.
Primordium, exterminate this vermin.
Make sure you stack right up on your tank.
2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Everyone on ads. Get those out.
Your humans
Price.
amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Alright, this next Ravage, do not worry about the ads. Everyone damage the boss.
Confess
We
your
need to phase him right here.
sins, lest they consume.
Beware.
It is time you
Alright, we phased him.
place mortals.
Simo, you taking him first?
Crawl to me on
Priest,
your
if
knees.
you can, pull in anyone that's
Surrender,
straggling.
and I will grant you a
Yeah, I'll grab
merciful
4,
end.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we lost a couple people because they had 3 stacks. All range, we're on the
Servants,
left ad.
Remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me!
Impale coming out. Careful where you're standing. Get those out. Yep. Alright, we're on to the other side. Racking
I
Pain.
will cut you down.
Alright, we have too many people down. But let's just keep going. Alright, this is the mechanic where we're running to the door. We're on the other side. It's gonna go off. Alright, we're going back through the door. We're back on ads.
I will cut you down.
Beware.
Primordium, massacre
Yeah, yeah.
these
I
rats.
was just. See, this is the.
Never mind.
Crescendo?
Says Crescendo, yeah.
Scream for me! Your defiance is ended. Shadows consume you!
Yep, go ahead
Never mind.
and wipe it up.
My guess, Emp, is you didn't lose all your stacks.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Yeah, you didn't make it to the middle of the map when he did the final Ravage.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Make sure that you're stacked
Come
on top
back
of your
with some
king, so
better
when he does the
stories.
cleanse, that frontal cone. That's the way that you get down to 2 stacks of the debuff.
In the second phase, are ranged and melee attacking the same ad?
No, so when I say the left ad, that's all range. Range is going to be focusing on the left ad. For melee, you want to be on the opposite side of what the actual boss is doing his frontal cone, so you don't get hit by that debuff.
Okay.
But
Am
the
I-
melee still need to be fighting the 2 ads that are standing by the gate.
Exactly. Yeah.
Next to the
You're-
boss?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, if my pet can attack the ranged ad, what do I do? Just Cobra Shot?
I've never heard that happen.
My kill command
Yeah,
wasn't
your
going off.
Your pet can't get over there.
Yeah, so I can't do kill
So
command or nothing.
we can do barb shot and cobra shot.
Can't you
Oof.
send your pets to attack the melee ads?
That's a
Yeah, Darren,
major
how do you do
DPS
that?
loss.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be able to attack those as Beastmaster at
Yeah.
all.
I think we have enough. Yeah, we have enough range to handle. So let's just have Darren and Callie. You're gonna be on the ad where the melee DPS is gonna be, because it looks like we have about 70 to 80% range DPS right now. So
Those ranged ads die pretty quickly too.
yeah,
We have 4 melee, so.
yeah.
For his AoE cone, do you want the tank still to aim him? Because you guys killed that pretty fast on the ranged one.
Yeah, I would say the faster we're able to get those ads out, the better, because they're doing AoE damage to everyone.
Okay, so for that one, Tope, if you want to basically, that's gonna be, hold on, because I just don't want the on the swap. Hold on, let me think about this.
So what I'm thinking about doing is with Romaria, I'm just gonna tank her pretty much shoulder to shoulder with you, and then that way you can just swap.
No. You don't want to be right in front of the boss, because both of you guys are gonna get the cone effect.
So
you want to be on the other side.
Yeah.
You
So
want
when
to
we
be
talk,
pretty much on top of the other, so we're cleaving the sword, because the sword and Sire have a shared health pool. So if melee is able to cleave the ad and Ramonia together, we're getting damage out on the boss too.
Okay.
so after that first racking pain, just grab him, and then aim him towards the other ranged ad.
Okay.
Then I'll grab the sword.
Sumo, do you have do you feel comfortable calling out racking pain for me?
Give me 1 second, but yes. I need to turn off my fans. I'm like freezing cold.
Jeff, are you there? Do you have push to talk on?
Yeah, I have push to talk on.
That's okay. I was just gonna ask if you could call out Impale, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's just hard for me to get to my push to talk key
Yeah, no
while I'm
worries.
playing because I'm on my phone, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no worries.
Who deals with Impale? Everyone in the raid?
Yeah, Impale is the one that creates the arrow on top of you, and that's where
You
the
just need
sword.
people to get out?
Yeah, it's just so
I'll call
people. Okay, yeah, just so like you can make sure that it's not going through the melee DPS, or melee DPS is getting out.
Yeah, I'll call people to move out with Impale.
Alright, thank you.
I don't have long distance. Or
One
I'd call it.
more, I don't know if everyone is. It didn't seem like we were having troubles getting out the ads that spawn when he does the cleanse. But if you are melee and you're on the opposite side, everybody should be switching to ads. I didn't make that clear, and Pillow had said that he had that confused with last time. But if you are melee, everybody is on ads and cleaving. One more question. Tanks, did you guys feel okay with how we had positioning?
Yeah, I think so.
First phase or second phase?
With the first phase.
Yeah, I need to get used to him because he teleports behind me instead of in front of me. So when I jump, I have to reposition, so it's gonna take me a second just to quick reposition him. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone's ready, so it's on tanks. So we'll just get a couple more pulls in. Keep seeing it.
5.
One more
4,
thing, everyone, please
3,
stack on
2,
your marker.
1.
Let your penance begin.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Confess your sins, lest they
Right on marker, right on marker. Alright, back on your markers, back right on your markers.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Beware.
Cleanses
You want to
the
be right on
soul.
top of your tank. Everyone, switch. Get those out.
3,
Stack back up.
1.
Can we get Moy up when he dies?
Yeah, I got him. I got him.
Rid my castle of
Moving.
these pests.
Right on your tank, right on your tank.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
We're on ads, switch. Get those out. Right back on your tanks.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Switch to ads. Feeding time, get those out.
4, 3,
Need these ads
2,
down, guys.
1.
Alright, we're moving. Move.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these
Oh
pests.
shit.
Uh-oh. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah, we moved a little bit too much.
Gonna move him back.
Confess your sins,
Stack on your
lest
tank.
they consume.
We're on ads. Those out.
Did you think you could win? Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Use your cookies if you have them.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Not gonna be able to get him down. Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe.
Did you think you
Go ahead and wipe it up.
3, 2, 1.
Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
I'll splatter them across your walls.
Did you think you could win? Your rebellion is at an
Struggling with the ads a little bit.
Yes, we are. What's killing you, Moy? Just not enough heals, or you?
That dot.
An arrow with that circle, whatever that is.
Feeding time is doing a lot of damage when it goes out.
Yeah, that's what I died to as well.
I don't know if it pops up
Allow
the
me
moment
to
you
help.
say move out, or if it pops up
Yoo-hoo.
right before then. Because it's not usually popping on me, so I don't know when the damage is going out. But I know once that suddenly hits, all of a sudden I get chunked.
Yeah. So if you do
Everyone's
get
feeling
that,
the damage.
if you get that, that is your that's the prime time to be using your defensives, just to help out with heals. That's usually the time if I see them at like half health, I'm turtling that because it will kill you.
Fun.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Everyone's ready? Also, so like you kind of understand where you have to stand. Like you can't be standing all the way. You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you know.
It's a very
halfway.
thin line, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, everyone's ready on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2,
Cleansing pain.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Everyone on ads.
Did you think you could win? Your vanity will cost you
Alright, great job, guys. Everyone's tough out. Right back on your tanks.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Get those out. Sorry. Those balls.
3, 2, 1.
Ravage is coming out. Give it a second. Alright, we're moving.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
You're good right there?
2, 1.
Right on your tanks. Cleansing pain.
The soul.
On ads. Goes out.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
3,
Right back on your tanks.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Memoria, exterminate this
moving.
vermin.
Splatter them across your walls!
3, 2, 1.
Cleansing pain coming out.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Blood price coming out.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess
Remember when
your
we swap,
sins,
pull back a little bit.
lest they consume.
This is it right here.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
need to
yeah.
focus the boss. We need to push him right here. Don't worry about ads on boss. Get those out. Alright, we're good. Looks like everyone has their stacks. We're
Fall
good.
to me on your knees. Surrender,
Range, you can
and
hit
I
boss
will
if you get
grant
to
you
the
a
middle.
merciful
4,
end.
Everyone can be hitting
3,
boss.
2, 1.
Range, we're starting on left.
Servants, remove this threat
Let me get
from
Echo,
my
please.
sight. I will cut you down.
Vacuum pick.
Tail coming out.
Ground coat.
Go.
Watch where you're standing, impales.
I will cut you down.
No.
You will perish together. I will cut you down. Memoria, massacre these whelps. Scream for me! Shadows consume you!
out. We're starting on left
Handle
ad
this
range.
I cut you down.
Seems like you're gonna have to swap. Ah, no? Okay.
Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Watch out. Dodge lines.
I will cut you down.
Racking pain, watch out.
Got him. I'm dead.
We're on the right side. We're going through portal. Right back through portal. Watch out for Ravage. Can we get Toby up?
3 minutes. 3 minutes on cooler.
Alright, let's just see how long we can make it through this. Watch out for impales.
I will cut you
Racking
down.
pain, watch.
Nobody's standing in front of boss.
Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Massacre coming out.
Come on, feast upon these meddlers.
Big heals on Sumo, big heals on Sumo.
Scream for me.
Racking pain, watch out.
Shadows consume you.
We're going through the portal. Fuck yes, Sumo. Impales, get those out. Impales, we need those out.
I will cut you
Racking
down.
pain, watch.
You perished. Never.
Down.
Alright. That was a great second attempt. Just go ahead, wipe it up.
Beware.
Memoria,
This is right
carve
before
screams from their
the
flesh.
second phase, or the third phase. On this
Scream
one,
for
we're
me.
trying to get to these ads as fast as possible. So, John, do you have Wind Totem up? Actually, we have a bunch
I
of
show
druids.
restraint. Courtesy.
We can make it over there. I'm using my stampeding work for the portal. I thought I was gonna
Yeah.
say there's used for that.
Beware.
So Jeff, Arborist, Amp.
Your rebellion is at an
We could have a rotation if you want to do that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna set up right now.
Let me get your
Have
get your
anything
longboard.
ancient to trade that would scare you to be at least 2
I have a tome
centuries
that I
old?
could give you. You know, you don't need it. We have 4 druids that all have Stampeding Roar.
Sure, you don't want me to switch?
As long as we use a stampeding a couple seconds.
If we absolutely need it, then we'll. Does Arborist and Amp not have
Yeah.
Stampeding Roar?
It's baseline.
Every
All of them do.
Yeah.
You don't have to change spec.
Yeah, if you're a tank, it's 1 minute cooldown, but if not, you have 2 minute cooldown.
I count 4 druids. Yeah, I'm not saying you didn't amp, I'm just saying, like, those are the periods of time that is, like,
We can
most
use
utilized of it, yeah.
Imp and I can use ours to get through the portal or something like that, or at the beginning.
No.
portal, something
So
like that.
we'll have Jake use it for the first time that Hand of Destruction comes out. So when we get soaked in, just to help, people that don't have fast movement. And then on the next one we'll have Jeff. The third one we'll have Arborist. If we do need it amp, then that's the time when you will use it. But by then, hopefully, we'll be back at the top.
It's a 2 minute cooldown though, so just I don't know
Yeah.
if it'll be 2 minutes.
I know that's what I'm just saying. I'm putting up an order. Other than that, that was a great pull. We were able to get him to the third phase.
Marks on a tank again. They keep dropping. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't understand why either.
You know what we could really use? We could really use another healer. Tell Pat to get his fucking ass in here.
Pat doesn't have a healing set anymore.
What a douchebag.
Pat. Douchebag. Alright, everyone's ready?
Will save us.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2.
Cleansing pain coming out. Everyone switching. Get those out. Right back on your tanks. Cleansing pain coming out.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Ravage coming up. Get ready to move.
Memoria,
we're moving.
Exterminate this vermin.
Splatter them across your walls.
Cleansing pain coming out.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
We're on ads. Feeding time coming out. Get ready to get them out. Feeding time. Get those out. You ready for blood price?
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Right back on your tanks.
Pain cleanses the soul.
We're on ads, guys. Feeding time. Get those out. You ready to move?
1.
Alright, we're moving.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Right back on your tanks.
I'll carve them into pieces.
2, 1.
Pain
Cleansing
cleanses
pain
the
coming out.
soul.
Switch to ads. Feeding time, get those out.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Focusing boss, use cookies if you need it.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Focus boss, we're pushing him.
It is time you remembered your place, mortals.
Run to the middle.
Crawl to me on your knees.
Don't forget we can damage the boss for a little bit.
A merciful
4,
end.
3, 2,
No, you'll make it.
1.
Did we all make it?
I saw Honey die to a blood price, and then
Servants,
I don't know what
remove
pillow
these
died to.
refuse from my sight.
Alright, range, we're on the left ad. Racking pain coming out.
Watch out, I can't position him.
Alright, we're on the right side. Watch out for impales. Racking pain coming out. Get ready to go through the door. And destruction. Alright, we're running through. Jake, this is yours.
I got next.
Yep. We're going right back. Watch out for impales.
Scream for me!
Racking pain, watch out.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
I'm grabbing him.
Watch for lines.
I will cut you down.
Racking pain, watch out.
Tails, get those
I
out.
got the bus.
So Jake, you want those pretty much on the like the center of the floor. So we want to get those out.
Handle this filth.
We're on the left range.
Scream for me.
Tails, get them out. Good job. That was a great impale.
Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Watch for lions.
Scream for me.
Vacuum pain, watch it.
I got the bus.
Going through. We're good, Jeff. Don't use it.
This is not my turn. This is the third time.
Oh shit, my bad. We're going back through.
Alright.
I cut you down.
Tail coming up. Get ready to get them out. Get those out.
Scream for me. Grimoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Watch for lions.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Arbors, have you used yours yet?
Scream
I
for
used
me.
it already.
Okay, Emp, this is yours.
You perish together.
We're staying on this, or we're moving to the left. We're moving to the left right here. We're on these ads over here.
Okay.
On the left side.
The dragon boss with it.
I will cut you
Careful, careful where you're standing.
down. Shines consume you.
We're running back to the door.
Yep.
I'm down.
Grimoria, carve screams from their
Yeah, the
flesh.
boss is through on the other side.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Hi,
I didn't
cut you
specify
down.
what we needed to do there. So when that comes up and the heads are where they're standing right now, we need to get the boss over there as fast as possible. And hand of instruction.
A patient host. I showed restraint.
Yeah, I thought so that's for phase 3, right?
That's right before phase 3. That's
Okay,
the end of
alright.
that's the end of phase 2. This is phase 3 right here.
Right,
And now
right.
this is another DPS check. Right when this happens, we're lusting right here.
Okay.
Brought to
So right before phase 3, make sure we take the boss over the edge. Okay.
your rebellion.
As soon as we clear left and right, we move it to the other side. You know what I'm saying?
We'll do it. I believe it's on the fourth one is the one where the ads will be on the middle part. I mean, we're making great progress though.
Yeah, it's way better than fucking Nyalotha.
Oh, trust me, heroic is when it gets real spicy.
Sure, it's when it usually does.
I like spicy though.
I have to take my heartburn medicine.
I have
Right.
a stomach ulcer, so I don't really like spicy.
Is that because you ate too much spicy or what?
Yep. Too much coffee, too much alcohol.
Die if I couldn't have coffee.
I still drink coffee, but I can't drink, you know, a McDonald's dollar large coffee. Just get a ready check for Eric's. Pillow, what was it that killed you though? Was it just, you had, not enough heals for the blood price?
Cleansing pain was the
yeah.
final.
Gotcha. Did you use your cookie?
No.
Well then.
Which one's cleansing pain? The one where you
It's
get.
Cleansing Pain is the one where he does the frontal corn.
Oh.
So I've noticed when we were jumping through the mirror, he was casting Cleansing Pain and people were getting hit. Do you want the tank to stay? I don't know if it's like a good idea to stay back.
At that
because-
point, it's not really your fault for where people are standing. They need to be mindful of not standing in front of the boss during that phase. You're talking about during phase 2, right?
Yeah, I think the problem is that when we're running toward the mirror, he's
Yeah.
facing the people running at the mirror.
Yeah, it was just bad RNG at that time.
Yeah. There's nothing we could do about that because that's what we have to do.
Yeah, because if we stay, the AOE will one-shot us.
Correct.
I think what we could do maybe is, could we tank them a little bit closer to the mirror?
Yeah, so you should be tanked right where, kind of like in between where the ads and the door is. It won't be ideal that's in the perfect world. Another thing is all range shouldn't be standing right next to the door. Just because if we do get the impale and you're standing over there, it's guarantee you're gonna be hitting somebody because most people are gonna be standing towards the center, so we need those impales to be moved to the center of the map. I would say that's the biggest thing that I saw was people were running towards the gate or the door instead of outside towards the middle of the arena. Sorry, John, were you there? You're the only one that was away.
Oh, my bad. I must have just zoned out from the ready check. I'm good.
Okay, let's get another ready check just in case. Alright, everyone's ready on tanks?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your arrogance.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get those out. Blood price coming up.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Right back on your tanks.
Confess your sins.
Right back
lest
on your
they
tanks.
consume.
We're on ads. Get those out. Ready to move. We need these ads down, guys.
Primorium,
Moving.
exterminate this vermin.
A little bit more sumo.
Splatter them across your walls.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get those out.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
You pull back, Sumo.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Sumo, can you pull back?
Get those out. We're moving right now anyways, we're fine.
2, 1.
Primorium,
Alright, we're moving.
exterminate this vermin.
Oh, I'll splatter them across your
Everyone on their tanks.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Get those out. this next cleansing pain
Your
for Focusy
hubris
boss.
amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Beware.
Good job, guys.
Place mortals.
Darren is gonna need a
Crawl
pull.
to me on
Everton's
your
gonna
knees.
need a pull.
Surrender, and I will grant you a
Priest, if you can
merciful
pull them.
end.
3, 2, 1.
Darren didn't make it.
No, I did.
I don't think he did.
I did.
Yeah, he did.
Servants, remove this
got
refuse
my-
from my sight.
Alright, Ranger on the left one.
I will cut you down.
Impale's coming out.
Got the boss.
Move those out.
Scream for me.
Chomp.
Hand of Destruction
We
coming
will
out.
perish together.
Jake, this is yours. Going back through. Watch for Impales.
Scream for me.
Racking Pain, watch out.
Memoria, carve
Good job, guys.
screams
I got
from
the
their
boss.
flesh.
Watch lines. Impale's coming out. Get ready to get him out.
I will cut you down.
Racking Pain, watch out. Got him.
Shadows consume you.
Running through. Jeff, this is yours.
Devoted apostles,
Staying here.
handle this
Adds on-
filth.
Range on the left.
I will cut you
Racking Pain,
down.
watch out.
Got the boss.
Impales. Get those out.
Memoria, carve screams from their
Alright.
flesh.
Ranger on the right one. Dance.
Scream for me. We will perish together.
Running through. Harbors, this is yours. Going back through.
I will cut
Racking
you
Pain,
down.
watch out.
Impales are coming out. We're on boss.
I got the boss.
Get those out.
Scream for me.
Beware.
Memoria, carve screams
Dance.
from their flesh. Cabal, feast upon these meddlers. I will cut you
Racking Pain,
down.
watch out.
We will
Alright, after
perish
this one,
together.
we're running to the ads on the left side. Imp, use your roar. Get Impales out.
I will cut
Racking
you
Pain,
down.
watch out, watch out.
Shadows consume you.
Just run away from him as far as you can.
I didn't make it.
Can we get Toby up?
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Dance.
Scream for me.
Got the boss.
Impales. Alright, we're pushing him. Focus ads on the other side.
Patient host. I showed restraint, even courtesy. Yet
Lust.
you continue to provoke my wrath. Very well.
Beware.
You shall have it.
Oh fuck. I got knocked
Grab him.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he swats you off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna face him back towards the middle then.
Shattering Pain coming up.
Beware.
Get those out.
4,
Massacre
2,
coming up.
1. Beware.
Reign is everlasting.
Dance.
That's all. It's just over.
Beware.
All right, got him.
Hand of Destruction coming up.
Die at my feet.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Brought to heel.
Beware. 4, 3,
Savage coming up.
2, 1. Beware.
Reign is everlasting.
Move to the other side. Get those out.
Beware.
Get those out. Do we have any B-reses?
I got mine.
Got him.
Get
Got him.
Sumo. Get Sumo up.
None will survive.
Beware.
Ravager's coming up.
4,
Ready to move.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
I'm Revendreth.
Yeah.
Beware.
Gotta move to the other side on that. Burn everything.
I'm giving her a roll. She's gut captain.
Shut up.
Can somebody please
Whoa.
res me?
I don't think we have a B-res.
We do.
Beware. Beware.
I am Revendreth.
Dance.
Grab him.
Okay.
Get ready to get the circles out.
Beware.
Big heals, big heals. Ravage coming up. This is it.
Die at my feet.
Focus boss, focus boss. Just focus boss.
2, 1. Beware.
I am Revendreth.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Good shit.
We did it. He fucking hit hard.
Way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's no joke.
Dirty just got here and we killed the boss.
Dude, good luck. I don't know.
Well, let's go ahead and kick him.
Dude, I like running from place to place while he's wailing away at you that's dicey.
Can we get a res, please?
Yeah, we're stuck.
You gotta wait 5 seconds.
Gotta give it time for the RP.
Is there no cinematic?
Oh.
Everyone's still alive. Proper res procedure.
Yeah, I didn't see no
Just got
cinematic. Fuck.
So there's a cinematic later. You're gonna get an item from this. When you turn that in, you get the ending story cinematic. But
Oh.
you might want to hold on to it until Tuesday because you get 1,000 anima. So if you ever
Oh, sick.
turn it
What?
in.
Wait, say that again? So don't turn this in right now?
Cali.
Yeah, when you turn it in, you get 1,000 anima.
Yeah, I don't need them.
Oh, so if you've already tapped out, you're what you're saying?
But there probably also needs them, so you guys can roll.
What item level is this weapon?
207.
Does anyone else want it?
I do believe.
I
Fact check me on that, but I do believe it's 207.
do.
Cool.
What is it for?
This is for the roll for the shoulders right now. Male shoulders. Nice. Oof. That's 100 right there. Goes
Oh,
to
cloth
someone.
shoulders? Oh.
No, this roll is for male first.
I'm brain dead after that, I'm sorry.
No worries.
How many wipes was that? Or did it take?
Like 4?
5?
I think it was.
Before break too. Good shit.
We fucked him up good. I was dead. That's probably why you guys killed it.
Yeah, I got yeeted at the start of the third phase,
Yeah.
man. He was just like whoosh, baseball bat.
I was in the
gone.
auction house. That was the key.
What add-on
liked,
is that, Jake? Wait,
Which
your
one?
whispers.
WIM. Yeah. That Warcraft is the messenger. Makes it so easy.
So it looks like John is getting
Look.
that.
After
Yeah, John.
It's gone, but his hat and earrings are in there.
They are.
No, that's a quest. That's not loot.
It says I can trade this.
No, the one that got the interesting thing. Darren, is that a pet?
What?
You got a gem of something that gives you Remoria. Like, not the quest one. You got an actual
Oh, you got the damn pet?
Yeah, I think you did.
I'm done.
That's well, grats.
Yeah, drop. That's a quest, man. You keep that.
Okay.
Got me excited.
Same.
Alright, heroic.
Yep. On to heroic.
Oh boy.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Why not?
Can't do anything else in this raid. Until next week.
Can you believe that noisy ass sword is Frostmourn's sister? I don't know if there's any lore nerds that give a crap, but whatever.
Except we
That's
never
pretty
hear
cool.
how annoying Frostmourne might be.
Really? You can't jump out the.
Yeah, you gotta go down the stairs. On the right, not the left, because the left is the gate down it.
Wait, what stairs? What?
Ah, our potential.
When you exit his room.
What the?
Oh, you could just
Alright,
talk to the dude and return.
So I know that we have about 3 people that showed up right now. I don't know. Just whisper me for an invite.
Slide in my DMs.
Dirt, you'll have to heal, buddy.
Cool.
Yeah, Dirt's gonna switch to heals, Everton.
Okay.
Is Everton out?
No, Everton was just worried about us not having enough heals if we're gonna be adding more DPS.
I was gonna say,
We already didn't have enough heals, to be honest.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
why
I'm not gonna
Everton
lie. I was
replacement.
completely doomed.
You
Oh,
did it
that
though.
raid
See, we all.
He's a
Not
monster.
good.
Alright, wait, how do I get out of
Yeah,
here?
hit me with that.
The
Hit me with that
DPS
invite.
died, so you guys can just heal us. That's what it was.
You know why we won, right? Because I dropped the good feast down.
That's
why
what it
we won.
was.
True.
That was it.
Let's go ahead and take break right now. We'll take it until 6:30 if everyone's okay with that.
It's fine with me.
Oh, that's a casual break.
Shut up, you ain't.
Sounded, my
What you
guy.
been doing?
Yeah, sorry we were doing work while you weren't here.
I swear to God, children these days.
How the fuck do we get out of here?
Yeah, how do we get out of here?
Alliance, if you're in war mode, don't come out.
You auto run to a mirror and then just run into the mirror infinitely.
On other news, great job, everyone that did down it. That was a great progression the whole way.
I liked that one thing better approach that we had.
Which way?
The national anthem.
I'm not listening to the national anthem.
No, What was the approach that you said?
Oh, like one thing better each time, because that's really the only thing. Like we had like really minor problems, and then everybody did them better that every attempt. So that was good.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
I did. I think I did get a couple people killed because I spun the boss trying to dodge the sword.
Well, apparently I had a visual bug where I was in the center of the room, but I still got judged unworthy. Me and Renoan.
That must have just been a bug.
It's supposed
It
to be a
might have-
judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
So for everyone that is on war mode, set this to heroic so you don't sit inside.
Yeah, and if you go back in, you go all the way back.
It's set to heroic.
Perfect.
So we can chill here for now. But the timer's set. It's about 16 minutes, 16 to 15 minutes, so we're on break.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for Sledge Fist.
looking dude, or not? He's got wings. The other guy, you talk to him and he takes you back to the.
Talk to the
beginning.
vampire, not the gargoyle.
Couldn't figure it out, so I just hearthed. Flying back.
Damn, your neck's gonna be really sore after this.
Yeah, it's okay. It's worth it.
Worth it.
Wait, why?
Reasons.
Yeah, reason.
God, I think I recorded it the other day.
It's definitely my favorite thing right now.
Oh my god, that was so funny with the Busta Rhymes playing.
Do we have any tanks here?
Oh, we're doing that now? Hold on, I'm almost there.
They were outside, yeah. We're inside now.
We could start pulling trash if we have tanks here.
No, I'm not there. I don't know if Toby's there.
Toby's AFK, seems like.
Jake, are you here? Go ahead.
Got you, boo.
Switch. Healers, beware.
I'm here.
Okay.
The heck am I distracted?
Why not? Are you dragging us then? Yes.
I am a storm of pain.
Alright, I apologize. I'm a little bit late. I was doing penance. No, actually, you know what actually happened to my bills the other day is I found out that they upped my garbage bill, and I'm behind on that.
What the hell?
They didn't even tell me. They just sent me an invoice saying I owed them like $140.
Ew, what the fuck? Where do you live?
Western Pennsylvania.
Okay, rusty ass place.
All right, that's all right. Rusty.
I'm not coming after Pennsylvania. I'm saying they're mean to you. I'm trying to defend you here.
I mean, it is polo area.
You're like my arch nemesis, man.
Why? Where are you from? Canada?
Ohio?
Oh.
Alright. So, ready check, just to see if everyone's here.
So much G fuel.
The main difference from normal to heroic is, as you guys know, when he goes into the second form of Shriek, he does the echolocation, or the echolocator. The orbs he spawns, if you get hit by it, it spawns a pool of blood. Instead of that, he's gonna be pretty much spawning them at all times, so please dodge them. If you are in the middle of a cast, doesn't matter, dodge it. That's the main thing, is just dodge them circles.
Do they spawn off of him, or do they spawn randomly in the room?
Yeah, he'll do a cast of it and he'll spawn it in front of him.
Okay,
So try and face
so-
him towards the other side.
So he does it twice every phase 1. So just like Ear Splitting Shriek, and he targets a random non-tank player. So if we all stack it in one location, it'll all put it in one spot, and we can just go around the pillar.
Okay, what do you want me? What do you want to face rather?
So the tanks, it's kind of like how we tanked him. Tanks will be. I'm not a raid assistant. June, can I have assistant, please?
Yeah, you have it.
Okay, thank you. So he'll be tanked here, and the tanks will be like on blue, and the raid will be like on purple. And then, so when Echoing Screech is about to get cast, which is, I think, that's what it's called, he'll turn around because everyone will be stacked on purple, and he'll start shooting it this way, and the raid just needs to go like behind pillar, like there, because then all the orbs will be shot this way, bounce off these walls. They last for 12 seconds, so by the time they get back to us, we should be safe. And then we'll also LOS behind the same pillar that we just ran to. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I guess Jacob will call out which pillar we're running to when it gets casted. Cool. Any questions? That's the only difference between this fight and normal. What's
Make
up,
a
Winnie?
difference if we all run to the same pillar?
No, other than if somebody happens to get hit, it's gonna drop a pool in one spot instead of like both pillars. It's gonna be hard to LOS, but other than that, no, not really.
Are we in a raid?
Are we dropping food? We're just fucking around right now, I'm assuming. Doing our own food.
Check out that noise.
Let's go own food.
Keep muting myself. My bad.
Do you have oils, Suma?
Yeah, hold on.
Do I? Alright, everyone's ready? On tanks. So we're stacked up on to purple.
Yes, ideally.
You want to start on this side first or the other side first?
We want him to start over here, so when you pull him, just pull him to purple, so he'll be standing on purple. When he's on skull, you turn him around.
Okay, okay. Just want to be clear.
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah. On tanks.
We busting on pool?
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
Locations, get those out. Screech coming out, get ready to move the pillar.
Beware.
Screech.
Got him.
Move to the left.
Okay, so somebody was to the side. That's why we all
Need to
need
be
to stack
on
the
purple.
phone. Yeah, on purple side at least.
I'm lagging.
Locations, get those out. Street coming up, get ready to LOS.
Oh.
We're LOSing. Right back on boss.
3, 2, 1.
Get those out. Street coming up. Everyone needs to be stacking on purple.
Suma, are you good or you want me to talk?
Take him, take him, take him.
Beware.
Shriek, moving to the left.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
LOS. Should be the final one. We're back on boss.
Got it.
Echolocations coming out. Get those out. Shriek coming up.
Beware.
Move to the other side.
3, 2, 1.
Echolocations, get those out. Screech coming out.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Echolocations, get those out. Shriek, LOS. Can we get amp up? Wait until after this is over
Now you're making me angry.
Beware.
Take him.
3, 2,
Yeah, you need to slide to the other side.
I had trapped.
Just go ahead and
I'm up.
It's a wedge.
Yeah, it's quite.
So much crap on the ground. So,
Yeah. I really hate this fight because every time I try to heal someone, they're always lined to fight me.
yeah, we need to make sure we're coming back to a spot so we help our healers a little bit. Sure. That was happening to me too.
It's literally so annoying.
Just need to find a designated spot for Everyone is
We
tank.
should all be stacked in the same spot. That's the problem.
Exactly.
In a perfect world, it would happen, but there's just so many moving parts. It's not gonna always happen.
I'm talking about like at the beginning.
Well, it was the first pull, so.
Yeah, everyone should be
mistakes will be
on
made.
Diamond's side for sure. No one should be to the side of him. All the melee should be behind on his ass. That way he looks at us when he echoing preaches, and we can move around the pillar to star, and everyone stacks on star. That way the healers
Just
are helped.
everybody should be stacked on diamond. We're gonna have tank pull. I'll call less when tank has aggro, so just hold off on big damage. You don't have to blow your load instantly. We're not gonna lust instantly. We're gonna try and focus on getting the boss right on skull, so we're all stacked up.
Does that include melee? That's gonna be too far of a reach, isn't it?
I mean,
Right,
if you're standing behind him, it's not gonna matter. If we're all stacked up on the same direction, he's gonna turn to all of us.
That's when we shift and go to star, and start attacking from there. And then when he does that King Screech again, we shift and come back to purple. Is ideally how it should work.
And if a healer dies, please like try to call one of the ranged ERSs to try and get them up like immediately, because I can't always see when one goes down and I have to run over to get him. So, because I was only ERS at a time, but if they go down before all the range are down, try and like call out a range specifically to get her up, or anyone else that dies when it comes to others.
Alright. Jake, are you ready though?
Yes, I'm ready.
You have a question?
Yeah, what if we put a marker on someone and we just went to the person who has the marker on their head, like Darren? Or line of sighting and stuff.
I mean, we should basically be following the tanks, really.
Yeah, we should pretty much try and stay all grouped up together.
Sounds good.
Alright. Everyone's ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, lust.
Grab him.
3,
Got him.
2, 1.
Echolocation's coming out. Get those out. Screech coming up. Everyone's stacked up on purple.
Beware.
Alright.
Moving to star.
Star.
3, 2, 1.
Take him when you get a chance.
Got him.
Make sure you take your echolocation to the very wall.
Got it cleared.
LOS. Some of you guys did an LOS.
That was my bad too. I hit the wall. I hit the pillar.
Echolocation's coming out.
Got him.
We're all on purple side. Make sure you're stacked on purple side.
Beware.
We're moving to the other side.
3,
Star.
2, 1.
Okay. Fucking clear
Echolocation,
again.
get those out. Shriek, can we get him up?
I think so.
A lot of people getting
wipe,
hit
wipe.
by that.
No, that's my fault. I keep feared.
I mean, not to be like dickish or anything, but like that one is probably the most simple. Not simple, but like a predictable mechanic in here. So like if we die to the Shriek, then we're just gonna wipe this. Even if you're not on the point we need to be on, if you died, if you don't have to try to get to where we're at, just LOS it. Which you should be anyway, but you know
Yeah,
what I mean.
for sure. It's just stupid things we're doing. Like,
I think it's honestly,
Just
we're
absolutely.
in heroic. It's just an extra mechanic that people are seeing. It's also
Yeah.
the second pool. If we're getting into the 10th pool and people are still dying to Shriek, then we can start addressing it.
sure.
Sorry.
Does anybody have a repair bot? Because the dude's not up here, I don't think.
He's not.
Feast is up at the front, guys.
There's one at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, sir.
Telling me that there's not a guy with a nipple on his head at the entrance who can do repairs?
Nope.
I got a nipple on my head, but
So guys, remember the first echoing shriek, we're going to Star. I noticed a couple people went to the left side, which is not ideal because our healers obviously can't get you. So if everyone's stacked on Star, we have 2 shamans. That's good for AoE heals, and we can you're not line of sight from the healers.
Can I say something?
Yep.
So I saw some people actually go to Star Marker when that happened, which did not LOS them. You need to be behind Star's pillar to LOS. Like if you're here.
No, you're
and
talking
he's in
about
the
ear
middle-
splitting shriek. That's different from echoing shriek.
Yeah, I know, but when you're LOSing, I saw people go there too, like in the center because it's there. I don't know why, but there were people standing there and got hit by the LOS.
I think
yeah,
people
the
might have got
last time
confused
that was
between
on
the two
right.
because it's
Yeah, I think
it's
on that last
similar
one,
names.
Some people were just slightly a hair to the right. They got
Yeah,
hit by it not being LOS.
my
They weren't
dumbass
saying
got
that.
stuck on the pillar, so
Yeah, it was just
that's why
shit
I
on the
got
very
hit.
edge. And when you
Yeah.
get hit by that, I altered time back out in the open and it put me in the pool.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about too.
Alrighty. I'm down to do another.
Yeah, 1 second.
We get a freeze buff. Cool. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust.
Three,
Yeah.
2,
Echolocation coming out.
1.
Get those out. Screech coming out.
Beware.
We're moving.
3, 2, 1.
Or clean shit.
Get those out. Shriek coming up. We're LOS in here.
Three,
Positioning.
2, 1.
Echolocations.
We can still be on Star, guys.
Oh, you want them back to the football?
Not yet.
I thought we were
Screech coming out.
Beware.
Now we're back to purple.
3, 2, 1.
Grab it.
Go.
Oh, streak coming up. Get those out. Get those out. LS. After this is done, take him to the other side.
Three, two, one.
Other side is in opposite done.
Yes.
I'll grab it first.
Alright.
Everyone should be stacked up behind him.
Grab him.
3,
Go.
2, 1.
Echolocations. Get those out. Screech.
Beware.
Removing.
3, 2, 1.
Streak coming up.
Take him.
Go.
LOS.
Three, two, one.
Echolocations. Get those out. Shoot coming up. Going back to where we started. As in this first.
Beware.
Moving.
2, 1.
Grab.
Got him.
Get those out.
LOS.
LOS.
You said we're bringing her back to purple, right? Or skull, I mean.
We have enough room on this side.
Yeah, stay this side.
I'll grab it.
Gotcha.
How many B-res do we have?
Looks like 2.
I think we get
LOS.
No, but we need to get Imp up after this phase. We should be good on DPS. Get Imp up.
Grab
Where is
him.
him?
Go.
AB resonant. Echolocations. Move to the left side after the screech.
Beware.
You're moving.
3, 2, 1.
Dude.
Got it.
Shriek coming up. LOS. LOS. Right back on boss.
3, 2, 1.
Grab him.
Good job, guys.
Good shit.
Nicely done.
But I suspect Denathrius
I was here the whole time. I was here the whole time.
There There is a passage
And get
beyond the
fucking
kennels
one
that
shot
leads
swipe by
down
his
to the
dumbass who was
castle's
prowling.
underpinnings. From there,
I
we
hate you,
can reach
Mario.
the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against Denathrius, we
Oh,
must deprive him of his most prized
Can I ask a
possessions.
favor? Can people
I know
call
the
it when
path
they're
we must
casting their
take to
B-res?
reach them.
Because mine has a cast time, and usually if I try to cast it, they're already up by the time my cast goes off.
I mean,
I think
ideally we should have
my only
designated.
My only thing to say that is that people are muted and they're in the middle of, casting and they don't have, a ready B-res. So for Jeff and Am, it's, that certain circumstance of if it does come to that and they can get it off, then yes, but it should be.
Yeah, that
really,
one
I really
goal you're
don't.
losing, it doesn't matter.
I don't know the real answers to that, but
I mean, I guess it's better to double B-res than to no B-res, right?
yeah.
So, but I guess it's also better to single B-res than no double B-res. But.
Well, it won't use a charge if the B-res isn't used.
It's not a huge deal, just if people are able to, it would be helpful.
Yeah.
We could also.
I would say so too, but in that instance, if
We can also
people
designate B-reses. Like, I know Imp always does it if he's up. But.
There's a really good Lucara that does that shows you who's casted it. That would help.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, I think instant B-reses should be priority anyway, so if you're a warlock trying to B-res in the heat of the moment.
That's what I'm saying, I usually don't, but
Yeah.
this time nobody got it, and so I ended up being able to get it.
Yeah. I
Over
think it
here.
was the fact that she was hard to find. But you're completely valid in that.
It's just circumstances. If somebody can call it out, but I know we have certain people that can't do it.
Yeah, no worries.
I took Soulstone off my bar as a warlock in mob because I would always be trying to Soulstone someone and then lose 4 Chaos Bolts on Megara. I don't know if you guys did Throne of Thunder. It wasn't fun.
Long time ago.
Yeah, that's when we had this really good warlock trinket that required me to be casting something that wasn't Soulstone. So I was like,
Jeff.
Oh, there you go. Heroic BOE.
Do you need that?
Great burst. Wait a minute, I need that.
Everyone needs that.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you really don't? That's surprising.
No, I don't.
the BOE contest ended 2 weeks ago in Dirty's group, just so you guys know.
Who won?
Me. Because I started it and I get to make that decision.
The kennels house the master's hunting pack.
No, I think it was Everton. Honestly.
Put an end to the Hound Master's cruelty, so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Either Everton or Jake won that contest.
CDs.
The BOE contest that I created week 1. I'm pretty sure I mentioned the contest and then you got 3 BOEs, so.
Cam got a bunch this time around.
And John.
Who's John? I don't know.
Shammy.
Foxy Shammy.
Foxy Shammy.
He is though.
John's not a very foxy name, sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, every time someone
Well, he's Foxy Shammy.
every time someone says Shammy, I think of the ShamWow.
To me.
But wait, there's more.
It
Really
also
made
soaks
here
up
with
blood.
Witch Glow.
Wow.
Wow. What the fuck generation is shamming the Pokemon in?
3, I think?
Alright.
Okay, 3
so-
changes from more. Oh, you wanna go?
Oh, are you?
I mean, Alright. 3 changes from normal to heroic. A, Vicious Lunge, which is the first pet's soak mechanic, will put a bleed on all the players hit. It doesn't do a lot of damage and it only lasts 6 seconds. If we should minimize the amount of players hit. I don't exactly know how many that should be, but do you have anything on that, Jacob?
What was that? Sorry.
The Vicious Lunge applies a bleed, so we should minimize the amount of players hit while not letting people die.
Yeah, it should be around 4 to 5. And if you do have immune, so we have 3 mages, 3 hunters, a pally that all can immune it. So
rogues can too.
Yeah, and rogues. So those are the times to use your immunes, is what I would say. But look out for that. If you see an ice block or a turtle come out, don't soak on it.
Okay, and the second mechanic is the Rip Soul healers will be pulsing raid damage while it's up, so we need to make sure that it gets healed instantly. Also, all healers should be on the Rip Soul. Nobody should be healing the raid. So raid, that's your time to use your health stones, your health pots, your defensives. Try and keep yourself up, because we need to quickly heal that Rip Soul. Also, Barghast, the second pet, when he does Shades of Barghast, and we need to CC, there's going to be 2 of them instead of only 1. So we need to double CC and cleave them down when it's time. That's it. Other than that, everything does more damage.
The way that we're setting up is like in normal, how I had it set up. Toby, when Barghast comes out, you're gonna bring him here. Myself, and then let's have Darren. If the shade spawns, usually it spawns over here, and then onto the middle of the arena. I'll get the one on the farther side, and you'll get this one. We'll ice trap them. Then you're gonna move them over to the entrance. At the same time, when they're both at 15 stacks, you'll pull Barghast to this one, the closer one, and then we'll have Zug pull the other one in, and we'll AoE them both down.
Can we just have them both pull them to where they're standing?
In that instance, I would say yes, but just in case something happens where one of them needs to be pulled, we'll have that. So it's just better just to pull, drag them into right next to one, so we minimize the use of having to burn both of our pools. That's the only thing I have to say other than that.
Does everybody have food? I don't know who all died.
I'll check it in a second. Most of the raid has food.
I do not.
Like over 3/4.
For the other 2 warriors, do you guys want to call out when you guys use rally cry? Please.
Alright.
So we don't overlap.
Yeah, that's a huge raid cooldown that we haven't been coordinating.
So let's have Sumo, you're first. Then we'll have Drought after that. Then we'll have Pillow after that.
What mechanic do you want us to use it on? It gives
I
everybody
would
extra
say,
health.
Third phase for the movement, or
third phase for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely that.
For
We might
sure,
need it first couple of wipes for the Rip Soul.
It'll be up again if we use it
we'll see.
early.
I'm pretty confident in our heals to be able to get the shade out within, 3 seconds. So it won't. Hopefully, we won't need it for that. But the third phase is what I'm worried about with that raid damage.
Yeah, for sure.
Try and move them around 3 stacks as well, Sumo.
Okay, yeah. Tobe for the swap, the same thing as yesterday. I'm taking Huntsman first. You're taking Margot. We're gonna swap around 2 stack. Well, I'm gonna swap at 2 stacks of the bleed. Depending on how fast we get Margor down, I'm gonna Kyrian potion and clear the bleed, and then I can keep taking Margor.
Alright. Say that one more time. You want me to start on Margor?
Start on Margor till you get 2 stacks, then we swap.
Okay.
And
I
then
got you.
I'll audible call the next swap if Margor is still up.
Alright, I got you.
I believe everyone's ready. And bomb tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Lunge coming up. Get ready to stack.
Margor, make them bleed.
Stack on that.
Oh, too many stackers.
Yeah, too many stacks.
This boat has your name.
Watch where you're standing with that.
Is the biggest number that we need in a stack like 5?
Yes.
Escapes my sight. Margor,
You want to swap?
make them
Lunge. He's gonna turtle. He's gonna turtle. He's fine.
Nothing escapes my sight.
We have lunge coming up.
Margor, make them
Swapping.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright.
Any stackers? I see.
This boat has your name.
Watch where you're standing.
Your death.
Alright, we're switching.
Nothing escapes.
I got Huntsman. I got Huntsman.
Bring Ped to
Moving up.
X.
Alright.
Shade coming out. Rip Soul. Healer switch. No, leave him there, leave him there. That was Rip Soul. I have the farther one. We need a
Someone
CC
broke
on the
mid.
left one. And the right one.
This boat has your name on it.
Rip Souls. Healer switch. Alright, start moving him to the center one. Get Moy up when he dies.
Right. I got Moy.
Middle's
Pull
broke.
the other one. We're on the shades, guys. We're on the shades. CC if you can.
Rip Soul's out. Healers.
Shades. Get the middle one. We need a CC on the middle one.
I'm chain polymorphing it.
He got hit by my
We're really
diseases.
close to it. We're cleaving it naturally.
I'm just chain polymorphing it.
Yeah, move him.
Move him. Yeah, it's away. So Toby, when I call shade is when you move him to the entrance.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah,
That was
a
pretty
great
good.
first goal, but like you kind of see what we're trying to
Another
get.
successful hunt.
See what you're doing.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, it's okay. It's our first goal. Completely understandable.
You're Venthyr, right, Tobe?
Yeah.
Get after that.
So
Also,
whose responsibility is it to get Sin Seeker out? Is it the person getting hit, or is it person?
Yes. No. Sin Seekers should be running to the sides and trying to look where they're standing. So like when you have Sin Seeker on top of you, look towards the boss. If you have people in between you, you gotta move. Like you can't count on them to move.
Yeah.
So
Also, if you have Sin Seeker go left, melee goes right.
So if we have Sin Seeker, we are moving.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh
need
yeah.
to be what?
Yeah, my group didn't move. This
Yeah,
is where the
they're-
confusion is.
they're
My group didn't move, and everyone moved away from them.
Yeah, it was easier
But-
for everybody else just to dodge it, but I guess that doesn't
think
count
in
for
phase
melee.
2 is the only time that it really matters, because I mean you're literally losing half of the DPS moving if you are pointing it at the boss.
Huh?
Like half of our raid group's melee, and if we're just pointing Sin Seekers at Varghast in phase 2, then everyone has to constantly run from that shit.
We did a whole
We've
completely.
always done it where we just have Sin Seeker move it or watch where they're standing. It should be everybody working as a group and understanding where they're standing.
Melee shouldn't you lose any DPS moving out of Sin Seeker because it's like 2 steps. So
Thankfully, that last time was totally my bad, and I realized as soon as I did it that I had just fucked it up. So we're on the same page.
Do we have a feast?
Oh, yep.
No problem.
Thank you, Foxy John.
Can I get more cookies, please?
Yep. 1 second.
Alright, everyone's ready? It's on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough bones for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack on that.
need more.
Perfect.
That was perfect.
This boat has your name.
Use rally.
Watch where you're standing.
I have enough bones
Swap.
for every Margot, make them bleed.
Stack on that.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Coming out.
Make them bleed.
Stack. Ice block,
You
ice
can
block.
ice block
get
it.
out, get out.
Ice block, ice block. Sorry, I was muted.
What a crap, man.
Your death will
Boss
not
mine.
be as
Moving bot.
glorious.
Watch where you're
Stand
standing.
where you're standing.
Alright. On X.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Rip Soul coming up. Healers, get ready. Switch. Alright, move him. I have farther one. We need a CC on the middle one. We have soul, healer switch.
This foes has your name.
Watch where you're standing, Sin Seeker.
Using rallying.
Alright, start moving to the middle one. Pull the other.
Rip souls out, healers.
Need CC's out. CC. Good job.
This
Use
foes
cookies.
has your name.
Survive.
Wow.
That's my bad there. I should have called for the move to the middle one because the timer's kind of a little janky.
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't think
only the
that's
tank can really see the true timer of when he's casting shade. So, if Toby is good at watching cast bars, that's when you know to start moving him. When he's casting the shade of Barghast or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Because
If
everybody
you're-
else's timer is off.
Yeah, even if you're like 0.5 from the DBM timer being at shades, just stop active cleave anyway.
Because
there's
possible for some classes.
Yeah, well, if you're a
Well,
hunter,
it's not impossible. I could just click on my character and not do anything.
Yeah, well,
Is that
I
any different?
actually ice
Hands in your
blocked when
pockets.
they came out.
Yeah, put my hands in my pockets. Play pocket pool.
Like Ignite, if I cast a Phoenix Flames, it's all over the place, so I just have to literally just stop.
So,
that skill.
another thing that I'm seeing is that nobody should be standing next to the shades at all. Like, everybody should be moving away from them.
Jacob, does he cast them back to back, the two shades?
Right when he does shade, both of them come out.
Okay, I'll try and help with watching the cast bar.
On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed.
Stack.
This
Watch where you're
foes
standing.
has your name. I have enough foes. Margor, make them bleed.
Lunge.
We want to soak for that.
Soak. Not enough soak.
I have enough foes for everyone. Margor, make them bleed.
Soak that. Too much soak.
Close enough.
This foe.
Watch where you're standing.
Will not
Removing him.
be Vargas.
Come on.
Come.
He's fine right there. He's fine right there. Shade's gonna be coming up. Rip Soul. Either switch.
Not yet.
He's right there. He's fine right there.
Now.
Alright,
Now he's casting it. There you go.
I got the farther one. Everyone move away from it. We need a CC on the middle one.
It's got a
Good job.
dot on it. Come on.
Oh, that's, yeah.
It's
We
got-
shouldn't be dotting them.
That's mine. It's mine. This is part of my work.
Rip Souls, healer switch. Watch where you're standing for Sin.
I'm using shout.
Can we get up, please?
Start moving it, moving it.
On it.
Yeah, I just saw a hammer go right towards it. Pull the other one.
Rip Souls out, healers.
Healer switch.
I'm down.
You gotta move him. You gotta move him.
It came out. That's my bad.
Have enough foes for everyone. This foe has your name on it. My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Cast the second wave of shades before we have the first one.
My hounds
Yeah.
feed well.
I think we waited for too many stacks.
Another successful
No, I think we're not getting the traps out fast enough so the stacks are consistent on them. So whenever he drops the CC, he's not gaining stacks.
Fast enough, got it.
Yeah.
So, did you see my messages earlier?
Yeah.
Thanks, Tesla. I had to attend to my daughter.
Yeah, no problem.
So what is it that applies a dot?
So as I'm going through my rotation, so like blood boil. One of the problems that I have sometimes with Super Strain is that Virulent Plague has a larger AoE radius than the other two dots. So sometimes Virulent Plague will hit because it spreads from mob to mob, and that just happened to be bad RNG on that one. But if I move them earlier, it won't be a problem. I just need to make sure I get the timer down on moving.
That's your new legendary, right? Though?
What's that?
Is that your new legendary?
Yeah.
I think we're fine. It's just we gotta get over that hump of like getting our timing down of when to pull. We need to maximize the amount of CC we get onto the actual shade to get the most stacks.
Do you have a designated person for for the one closest to the wall versus the one closest
Yeah,
to the
I'm the
center?
one that's closer to the wall, and Darren is the one in the middle.
Okay, just okay.
Yeah.
Got a quick question. Is it the physical number of different CCs that are on it, or the length of time it's CC?
It doesn't matter of the number of CCs that are on it.
It's the duration. It
It's
builds
just the
stacks
duration.
over time.
It's just
Okay.
the longer it's CC'd, the more stacks it will gain.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if having 2 or 3 different would make it quicker. All right.
Yeah, and we don't have enough DPS to do it fast enough with not having a certain amount of stacks. So we need basically them to have the optimal amount of stacks so that we can kill the shades. That makes sense.
That's why you're here.
Yeah, big time carry, dude.
Everyone's ready. Let's get it going.
Got this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margor, make them bleed.
Back.
Sin Seeker 5. Sin Seeker coming out.
This boat has your name on it.
Watch where you're standing.
Have enough
Blood coming out.
Swap.
Margor,
Got you.
make them bleed.
Stack. Only 5. There we go.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margor, make them bleed.
Stack.
Sin Seeker 5. Cincy.
This boat has your name on it. Your death
Watch where you're standing.
will not be.
Toby, start moving to X.
Vargas,
Got boss.
Rip Soul, switch. Rip
Ooh,
Soul.
small. Shit.
1 second.
Vargas.
Ace
Alright, start
casting.
moving. I have a farther one.
Sin
We need
Seeker
CC.
5.
We need CCs. You know what it is?
This boat has your name.
The hunters legendaries. You can't be using those right there. The dot is creating them to be on CC.
They don't. What do you mean?
Yes, I just saw it.
Soul Sword genders? Because
It
they
is.
can't unless they're in the tar trap.
They were in the
Or
tar
the
trap.
players goes on.
They were. I saw the debuff it applies to them.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
That's dumb. because
Nothing
it literally
escapes
doesn't work
another
on anything else.
successful.
Is it that dark looking dot
No,
or debuff?
it's red. It's,
It's
like pink and red and has flames in it.
yeah. So right before Shade comes out, please don't use that.
Alright.
So there, that pole, we had Ignite, Broke a Ton, and then Liquefying Gaze from a Trinket.
I'll
Also
go
Broke
ahead
a
and
Ton.
say that was my Ignite because I accidentally Phoenix Flames that one when I was trying to polymorph it.
Yeah, the Hunter didn't actually break any, that pole. Last pole was Tobe, we already know that. What was that? 'Twas me. Yeah, just a bunch of dots that's happening. The hunter wasn't a problem actually.
Well, hunters are always a problem, but
Right?
That specific pull.
That, like,
Dude.
have standing in the tar trap before the flare goes off for the dot to work, and it's the most annoying legendary in the world.
That's why I switched.
Yeah, I'd give anything to play hunter right now.
right?
I mean, mine was a straight up face, like I attacked it. Like, I'll say that.
Instead, I gotta play as tanky class.
But then I
just
immediately
bitch
started
slapped.
CCing it, so.
You did a lot of healing. 4K healing.
Hunters are gross.
I have to, man. If not, you guys are gonna be out of mana before phase 3.
Good shit. Keep doing it.
Takes DK's taking so much damage. Stupid.
Flask and oil, boys and girls. Flask and oil.
Instead that health stones don't count towards the lock's healing done anymore.
Doesn't work for anybody, Laney, not just warlocks. Why don't you just get over it?
But they're my cookies. I bake them with love.
Okay, Pauladine.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Try me, bitch.
Sorry, zoned out again.
Alright. Thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack.
Sinseeker coming out.
This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats for everyone.
Swap him.
Make
Oh,
them
okay.
bleed.
Stack.
Got it.
I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Sinseeker.
This bow, your death will not
Start
be
moving, Toby.
quick. Vargas, come.
Rip Soul coming out. Either switch.
Vargas.
Shade, start moving.
Sinseeker coming out.
X, bro.
Using shout.
This
Rip Soul,
bow
either switch.
has your name on it.
Start moving. Pull the other. Okay, shades are gonna be coming out.
Vargas.
Leave him there, leave him there.
There it goes.
Now move him, now move him.
Yep, shout out.
Got the farther one. We need CC's out.
Sinseeker.
On the right one, right one, right one.
Use your cookies.
This boat has
Middle.
your name on it.
Group souls, people healer switch.
Silky's defensive, guys.
Start moving. Pull the other. These CC's out again. Do we have a roar? We're defensive.
Group souls out, healers. Hold on.
Get tank up.
Acutus, here, now.
Shit.
Ah.
Yeah, we got another silver shades.
I polymorphed that fucking thing 800 times.
I think I saw Starfire, not Starfire, but the AoE one. I don't know what it's called.
Starfall only hits targets that I hit first, so.
I mean,
you can check the logs. I'm pretty sure.
I'm just saying what I
Watch
saw.
if someone's left eye to see the realms you've seen.
After it broke, it was constantly CC'd. It had,
Jack's got
what, 14 stacks?
The logs are saying we had DKs break it.
Yeah, it was probably mine again. You talking about the one that was in the middle?
I don't know which one it was, but
Yeah, I think it was the one that spawned in the middle. The second wave. I
There
think
was one that was like on top of the boss.
Virulent Plague hit it.
Zug, you also broke some, but that might have been just like breaking
Him
them
pulling.
for the final kill. Yeah.
Does this show how many times I polymorphed it?
But you broke it twice.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
With what?
Ignite.
How? When I fucking stopped as soon as I saw it fucking moving, I was like, okay, gonna polymorph this constantly.
If you use details, you can just right click on the banner and go to CC breaks, and you can see who broke what.
Well, since Ignite spreads on its own, I'll just go ahead and take those polymorphs as fact.
Oh, motherfuck. Thanks for telling me about that, because turns out a new talent that I took recently
Demon
did some
Fire?
AoE that I didn't know about. So I'll be more careful about that now.
More you know. I think we can get this. It's gonna be really tight, super tight butthole, but we can get this.
Almost all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Almost all of the healers by the end there are out of mana. So if we can use any defensives, any just anything will be helpful there.
Also, people getting extra dots is not helpful either. There a couple times that round there was more than 3 people getting hit.
Sure.
Guys really have to pay attention.
Don't make John upset, guys. I like Happy John.
What was the problem? I didn't hear you. Sorry.
People not paying attention.
Sin Seeker. Make sure you're avoiding Sin Seekers.
Alright, after we down the first set of shades, you want me to go back to X, correct?
Ideally, yes.
Alright, because that was another mistake I made in the last one. So I went back towards the gate instead of back to X.
Sinseeker looks pretty clean on my chat.
I think it's just people getting it and then continuing to run. Like they don't. You got to just stop. That way people can like
So
see the
should
arrows and
we
move.
just stay still then?
I think it's
I don't
it's
know,
a
maybe that's
it's a
easier?
situational thing. If you look and see, if you have it, you gotta look and see where you're standing and look at the
And it
boss.
comes from Altamore too, so you got to look at him and see where it's pointing.
That's true, but the people around can see it too.
I mean, when melee gets it and they're across the room, you really gotta but the entire range is in between usually melee side and that, so you have to kind of like get towards the edges more or less is what I've been trying to do when I got that.
I mean, I think us as range should try not to be directly between melee and the boss, because if melee gets,
I hang out to the right.
yeah, because either way, if you get it when you're in between, then you're gonna fuck melee, and if melee gets it while you're in between, they're gonna fuck you.
And then we're all just gonna have a big fucking orgy. Got it.
If we were all in a semicircle in front of the boss and melee was behind it, then they wouldn't get hit.
I'm talking about the second phase. It's a little.
The second phase is hairy, because if we're not paying attention, then you're right. We're gonna.
That's
fuck
where
people.
multiple people are getting hit.
So what's the
And maybe
idea
people
in the second
should go
phase?
left.
What's the idea of everyone being on the pet? Why isn't everyone on the boss?
Because you gotta kill the pet to move through.
They share health though, so if we're doing damage to the boss, we're also doing damage to the pet.
I've seen people do it like that. I just wanted to.
That way,
This is the
we
the
clear up
first-
Sinseeker, we clear up all the dots on the shades, we clear up almost
Yeah.
everything. I feel like.
Worth a try. I could think of one big reason though. A lot of people have bigger damage in the last 35% of the health.
That
of
is
a-
true. Execute phase, yeah.
Like Shadow Priests, Warriors, shit like that. Paladins, mages.
Almost everyone.
You could just swap at the last.
But
point,
it'd be
and that'll
worth
less time.
Yeah, it'd be worth trying staying on Huntsman, and then if we have a DPS issue, that's a different
Right.
discussion.
I don't know, just an idea.
I think it's a good one. You should try it. At least one pull. We're getting near the end of the night anyway.
Just to further
Sounds like
go into
stuff.
that point, melee. What can range do better for melee? Besides standing in a semicircle.
Get good.
It's not just about the melee though. It's just not paying attention to where you're at and who you're gonna hit with your arrow.
Okay, that makes sense.
Let's do that. So on the second one, we're not switching. When Altamore gets pulled to Skull, everyone stays on Skull. Toby, you'll move to X, and then the hunters should be worried about. Hunters and mages are really what should be worrying about the traps. If there's a freak accident or somebody does accidentally dot it, because that is a good point of what we're having a reoccurring thing is where Toby is constantly breaking the CCs with whatever he's doing with his rotation. Not necessarily it's him doing it, but just the way the kit is.
It's just I just got to be more mindful of it. Like if I know,
Well,
looking at timers, if I know it's coming up, then I just got to hold it off on that.
If
part of my
DPS
rotation.
isn't attacking your mob, you ain't gotta worry about it. You can just white hit it and it'll never pull aggro.
Yeah.
Why don't we just have Andrew tank it and then switch that entirely?
All my abilities are AoE.
Okay, that was an idea.
Yeah, my Thunderclap is AoE, my Revenge is AoE.
Got it.
Yeah, it's fine. I just got to pay more attention to the
Let's
timers. That's fine.
let's just do that. We'll have everybody on to Huntsman. When the second pet comes out, stay on Huntsman, and we'll see how that goes.
Cool.
Just to clarify, I'm getting first one to the closest one on to the wall, whereas Darren, you're getting the one in the middle. Please, if you're ranged, try and stay closest to where the cages are or to the wall on the right side. Try and keep the middle of the arena as clear as possible. And let's see how that works.
Excited.
On take.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack.
Sunseeker coming out.
This boat has your
Watch where you're standing.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Swap.
Margot, make them bleed.
Stack on that.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Can we get rally?
I got it.
Margot, make them bleed.
Sunseeker.
This boat has your name.
Alright, we're staying on Ultima.
Will not
Moving him.
be Vargas. Come. Nothing escapes my sights.
Ripsoul coming out. Healer switch.
Vargas. Ready.
Shade coming out. Toby, when I say move, you're the one that's gonna be pulling.
Sunseeker.
Has your
Gotcha.
name on it. Nothing escapes my sights.
Ripsoul, healer switch. Start moving him, Toby.
Okay.
When you get there, pull the other one. Everyone switch the ads.
Nothing escapes my
Switch. Rally.
Use your cookie, use rally, right?
Vargas.
What?
Their souls. My pets will enjoy gnawing.
I think, did we miss a Rip Soul healers? I wasn't paying attention.
No, we got it.
No, the boss didn't get buff.
Deadly Roar, or Deathly Roar got out as we were going back to the boss.
How beneficial would it be to pull the one in the middle, kill it, and keep the other one CC'd?
Because then in that instance, we'll have 3 shades out.
True.
But we had 0 CC breaks, guys, other than the on purpose ones.
Did you notice that my DPS was like 1,000 less though?
What's the Deathly Roar?
That's his cast.
That's what he
That's
does
his
if he's not
cast
CC'd.
whenever he's not CC'd.
Got it, okay.
The shades.
God
So,
damn it.
so the stacks were fine, we just didn't kill the bears in time.
I see what Eric's is saying though, as far as like, why not just pop the one shade before pulling the other one? Like everyone burst it and then pull the other one while it's still CC. That way all damage
Well, we didn't keep them CC'd while attacking them.
It's not that. It's just I see what you guys are saying too, but still we're running in the instance of like we're not getting it down fast enough.
You're right.
It's a DPS thing that we're not hitting.
You can also insta CC it, like an insta break, stop that cast,
And stun it.
and stun it. You
Okay.
can kidney shot it, all that stuff.
Mages
have
just
a-
can hit a poly or hunters if you have a trap, you can stun it too.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so
on the
it's-
right
yeah.
one, if it's okay with you guys, I'll polymorph it mid-cast once we've pulled them in, so that we can break it and he won't get that, we won't get 2 roars.
Yeah. I don't know if Disorient does it for rogues, but I know
I think it's
Bull-
just hard CCs like incapacitates or falling.
I can blind him. I blinded him.
yeah, there you go. You can blind him.
Yeah, so for right one, we should just like interrupt the cast with a hard CC and then break it immediately.
Yeah, because if everybody's wailing on it, it's just being able to DPS it before.
Most stuns work too, I believe. Kidneys and hammer
You
adjust.
just hodge it.
Yeah, hodging it too.
Yeah.
Most
Fixation.
mobs will just cast it right away immediately because it's off cooldown. That's like the way the shit's designed.
Hex too.
Alright, one more pull.
I'm too busy healing. Sorry. Can't
I
do
know, but for Tesla too. We're just giving out options.
Druids can also hibernate for the range. Hibernate works on them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed.
Lunge.
More people.
Sinseeker?
This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats.
Swap.
Margor, make them bleed.
So.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed.
So.
Sinseeker?
This boat has your
Mushroom
name
standing.
on it. Your death will
Got
not
boss.
be
We good.
Vargas. Come. I have enough boats for everyone.
Whipsoul coming out. Either switch.
Vargas.
Shade coming out. Start moving.
Sinseeker?
This boat has your name on it. I
Whipsoul
have
coming out.
enough
Either
boats
switch.
for everyone.
Moving towards you guys.
Nothing escapes my
Bring your bobble.
Yep. Go ahead. Everyone switch. Perfect job, guys.
Riptol's out, healers.
Vargas.
Great job.
Sinseeker?
Shades are out.
Yep, shades are out. I got this one. One broke. One broke.
I've got a dot on that. I'm sorry.
I'll put more.
Dot on it.
This boat
Another one broke. Can we get rallying?
Yep, I got it.
I'm just
Another one broke.
chaining
Another
this
one broke.
One of the other mages can just chain it.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Use cookies.
There's a Rip Soul out. There's a Rip Soul out.
Get up.
I'm down.
That's the white. It's too high.
I have enough bones. My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones. My pets will kill.
Vargas died for whatever the fuck this
Acutus, here, now. My
That was a good
hounds
attempt.
feed well.
Good attempt.
Yeah. So like, You see how we have plenty of stats on those guys now too? So we could just pull those in and clear all of that down. And
Fuck
try,
yeah.
try and get CCs out and stuff.
I like those CC interrupts on that transition though.
So
That's
do
good.
I. Do as well.
Is that it? Is that all for tonight, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I gotta go make food and stuff.
All right, I've got a quick announcement. So something I gotta work out the kinks with the other officers, but something that's in the works that I wanted you all to be aware of. I need to discuss with specifically Ampdell and Moy and Ryan because I haven't spent a lot of alone time with them lately, but we want to add another raid team, another raid day rather, for Saturdays with very specific requirements to try and maybe potentially push a little further into content, and it'll be Saturdays, and we'll announce more details at a later date. I just need to work them out. Yeah, I need alone time with the officers. Yep. But yeah, look forward to those details. We'll put them out. Jack will probably make the official announcement sometime soon. It'll just be something like what the requirements are to be on the team. It'll be accessible to anybody, but there will be like item level requirements and things like that because we're going to be really trying to push, which a lot of people have been reaching out to me and saying they want to push further. So that's the reason why we're creating another opportunity for that to happen, for people to get that content that they want to see done. Other than that, I'm thinking this upcoming Saturday we're going to do a transmog contest. The theme will be fun and flirty, and the winner will get a WoW token. I'm going to do actually a first, second, and third place, so it'll be incremental prizes. First place is going to be fun and flirty. I hope you all can make it. I'll announce more details about that later, somewhere in S'more time pop, most likely.
Did you say Saturday?
Yeah, this upcoming Saturday.
Can I make an announcement as well?
Of course.
I'm gonna win.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I don't know if we'll be able to go because we're going to his dad's, but I wanted to say that.
For family friendly, it's fun and flirty. For everyone else, it's slut mob contest.
I want to cry. Mario just sounded like a real guild leader right there. Right? Oh my god.
My
That
boy.
little boy's he's growing up.
He always had it in him. Just laziness.
This is true.
Wait, who is this guy? Hello?
Right?
Yeah. Also depression. It doesn't help. All right. Love
I'm
you
a
guys.
licensed therapist on BetterHelp.com.
Ooh.
I'm not really. I just wanted to say that.
That's just wrong.
PM me if you want some advice.
All right, guys. Officer's gonna holla at you for a minute.
Nice.
Also,
All of
the
us?
logs are up
Yeah.
because Dell is on point.
Yeah, I'll be right there, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm not.